Hello guys, welcome to Savik TV, your home of infotainment. We are coming to you live from Shoprite Mall in Ikeja. It's one of the biggest malls around. It has existed for more than 11 years. So I will take you around, show you what this mall entails, and basically this entire area, gist you a bit here and there, and after that definitely you'll get to enjoy. So remember to subscribe to your very favorite channel, Savik TV, and join us as we take you through Lagos, as we take you through Ikeja and Shoprite shopping mall. Join us, enjoy, and please remember to subscribe, comment. That's how we grow. I'll see you. Karibu sana, welcome.
So how did we get here? Here is how it all started, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, this video is a continuation of the previous video where we arrived at the Lagos airport MM1 and then we got into the city to check it out. So it's a continuation of that, so you can visit the previous video and just see how our journey to Lagos was and how my first encounter in the Lagos streets was. So on this trip right now, we're basically heading to Ikeja City Mall to check it out, but of course we have to check out these streets of Ikeja City and just check out the place and get to know how Lagos looks like, Lagos State. So yeah, join me and let's enjoy the video.
Some were saying there are a number of presidents who've been very good. There are some that really they don't like at all. Lagos. It's very rare to find such tall houses in Abuja. They don't have this. Most of these tall, their houses are normally a given height. They don't have a lot of these tall houses.
So ladies and gentlemen, we got to hit the street, man, and man oh man, this city is beautiful. Ikeja City is really beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the buildings. I mean, the road network, the roads are good. The buildings are, I'm not used to these in Abuja. They're not really skyscrapers per se, but really, they look good. And then of course the famous yellow buses, you always hear of the yellow buses, but I've not managed to check them out, so it's the first time I'm seeing yellow buses here. Okay, the funny thing about transport in Nigeria is that every town or every city has its own, there's no specific standard of how the buses should look like. So in this case, Abuja, they look differently. If you go to Kano, they look differently. Here now in Lagos, theirs are yellow. And if you're from Kenya, you definitely wonder, why do they call these vans buses? Funny enough, that is the name they have given them. So when you go to Rome, you do like the Romans do, and in this case, since they call them buses, who am I stick to that and use that name because that is the name they've been given. So yeah, let's keep enjoying our trip around the city, ladies and gentlemen. So someone may be wondering, where is Savik heading to, or where are you guys going? You're driving around the city, or you're showing us just the road, man. So our main destination is Ikeja City Mall. I've heard a lot about this mall. I've heard a lot about this, so I said anytime I drop by in Lagos, I definitely have to check this mall out. What is so unique about the mall? Why is it so famous? Why is it that everyone who talks about Lagos or everyone who talks about Ikeja always mentions that city, rather that mall? So that is our main destination. That's where we're heading to. We just want to check it out, and then of course check out the streets. I mean,
So what is the name of this area? How is what is this place called? Yeah.
This is Adeni Jones. Adeni. So.
Oh, Adeni
Jones.
Okay.
This is Adeni Jones.
So it's within the city.
This is Adeni Jones.
This one has decided to work on his keke very well.
Yes, keke Marwa, this keke. They have this thing for Kenya.
They are there, yes. Keke is everywhere now. You know, there are no jobs, so people finish. Once people finish university, this is what they do now.
Africa is so far.
Because you can't now say, okay, I've gone to school, I'm waiting to be employed. You have to do any job that is available.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they do. So, what is the name of the governor of Lagos?
That's all.
Because I was told that Lagos is where Tinubu used to be governor before.
Before he be president. Tinubu is our president.
And people say he did well when he was governor here.
He did well.
So maybe there is hope for the country then. Yeah. If he did well then.
I don't know why Africa is so far. But some they enjoy like South Africa now is better.
South Africa?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
No, I'm thinking maybe white people.
No, it's not better. You know that South Africa has rationing of light. Nigeria may be having issues with light, but those guys, their own light is 7 hours every day. That is, they get light for 7 hours.
So, South Africa?
Yes, now.
After 7 hours, no light.
No light now. So it's not like they are better off than, you know, unless you go somewhere, that is when you'll realize your place is even better than them. You cannot know that. Yes.
7 hours.
So they do a lot of rationing. So
Not
people here have big cars.
You don't have big cars. Never see big cars here.
Yeah.
If you want to see big car now, go Lekki.
Yeah.
Lekki, Victoria, see many now. That's why all those musicians.
That's where the musicians stay in Lekki.
That's Davido. Davido, nice. Plenty. I don't like this Ikeja now. I don't like it. So I don't like Ikeja.
Oh, so this area is Ikeja?
Yes.
Okay.
This is our capital before they moved to Abuja.
So Lekki is where all the rich people stay?
Yes, like house, everything.
Oh, yeah. But still, I see the cars are good. You know, that shows the economy is people. Yes, the economy may be bad, but people still they afford to buy good cars.
Okay, want to buy something for Shoprite?
Not really, just saying. But maybe you can pick a drink. And, you see, I told you this. I did not plan this. It's just I've seen. I have a lot of time before my flight.
Some people like that.
So I said,
small,
so I said, since I've never visited this place, let me just.
Some people with the rent to test down.
But it's just because I did not prepare for this, so I did not come with money. Next time I come prepared to tour Lagos.
Yes, next time we will come back.
Yes, I tour Lagos well, so that at least I know. I get to know Lekki too.
Next time we come back, I'll take him to Lekki, go to soup at Lekki, go to
they have a zoo.
many animals. See animal for Lekki there. See animal.
So the zoo here, the zoo is in Lekki too?
Yes. I think it's bad.
They have all these animals?
But that Lekki was not have a tiger.
But they have...
That's the Badon. When we have tiger, lion.
Do they have elephant?
They have elephant. That's the Badon.
No, this one.
This Lagos.
The one at Lekki.
No. They have a monkey. Something.
Yeah.
It was the Badon.
Yesterday I went to the...
Now, there's the one and a half.
Yesterday I went to the one in Kano. They have elephant, they have lion, they have giraffe. But they don't have tiger.
They have tiger at Ibadan.
That means Ibadan is the one with the biggest.
I know that state, it's your state.
Yeah.
It's bigger. That state is a bigger. All this is a bigger Africa. That is Ibadan.
Oh, is the biggest?
Yeah, biggest in Africa.
In Africa.
That's Nigeria.
So Ibadan is bigger than Lagos.
Than everywhere. For Africa. It's one state, but the whole Africa is largest city in Africa.
I thought Lagos is big.
No, but it's largest city. It's not in only Nigeria, it's Africa.
Wow.
That was largest city in Africa.
Ikeja City.
It's Shoprite. That was the largest city.
But that's where you operate from. There's no government house.
The big area of this place.
Also, government house
is the upper, is the other side, but this secretariat.
Okay. So this is Shoprite. So it's like the most common place in Ikeja. That's where everyone comes to do their shopping. But I think it's like Shoprite is the biggest across.
You get like from this Lagos now. Shoprite like 8.
8.
Yes.
But this is the biggest.
This first one.
Or is the first one they built?
This first one. No, that Lekki was first one. This was second one.
Because I think they obviously had to start with Lekki because of
Lekki is first one. When I come back, maybe anytime I come back, I'll take you to Lekki.
Yeah. Oh, they started with the Lekki one because you say Lekki is where the money is. So obviously they'll start with where there is money. Yeah, it's a South African. It's a South African.
Where they kill Nigerian people from South Africa. Nigeria boss, they want to hold this place. They want to destroy this place.
That time they were having fights at Ross.
They want to destroy this place, but our governor said no.
This is just a business. They are innocent. They have not done anything wrong now. So why should they harm them? You can't harm them.
At this point, I made a decision to get into Shoprite to grab some drinks because we were hungry, of course, and we wanted to, shelve our thirst. But then we had, of course, to have a look. I think the driver was in reverse of the entrance, so we were moving, looking for the entrance. At this point, we weren't able to. I think what we saw as the entrance was actually not what is labeled as the entrance one. Might not have been the right entrance, so we decided to go back and use a different entrance into the mall. And eventually got into the mall, and unfortunately I wasn't able to grab my drinks. But why was I not able to grab my drinks? I want to answer that until you watch this and get back, so you'll get the response as to why I did not get to grab my drinks in the mall as early planned. Let's keep watching, guys. Don't tire, stay with me as we tour the mall. So basically right here we're just checking out how does the place look like, how is the mall looking like, all the arrangements, the various establishments in Ikeja City Mall. And of course our key target is Shoprite, the supermarket, but of course we have to see all these as we get to the supermarket. So stay with me, guys, don't tire, let's check it out. guys, as you can see, a lot of guys are just stranded outside the supermarket entrance and they're just waiting for the doors to be opened. So when I saw that, and since I was hungry, I just decided, you know what, let me just move around and see where else I can get to grab my drinks. You know, let me just walk around the mall, and maybe by the time I come back, Shoprite doors will be open. Or so I thought. So I decided, you know what, let me just roam around, let me walk through these corridors and just check out, you know, the goodies that are being displayed in all these shops or all these malls, you know, or rather stalls within the mall. And that is exactly what Savik is doing right now. So I'm just moving around the mall, you know, checking it around, all the stalls around the ground floor where a Shoprite is based, and then of course later we'll move up and get to check out the upper floor and see, you know, what is the upper floor made of, which establishments are in the, you know, in the upper floor as well, because I mean it's a mall, so basically we've to check out everything, be it the ground floor, be it the first floor and all that. We just need to check out everything that is happening. But basically the reason why I'm doing all this, I'm just buying time to see if the Shoprite doors will open so that we get to grab what we need. The reason why I'm of course focused on Shoprite is because I'm on a budget right now. I mean, I've already converted a lot of the naira that I had. All the naira that I had, I've converted it to Kenyan shilling. So right now, what I have at my disposal for expenditure is very limited, and so I'm on a budget basically. I'm on a budget, so I have to, you know, get the best deals, and the best way to get a good deal is to just shop within the supermarket and not the stalls out there, because for the stalls that are out there, man, the price that you'll pay there, you know, it costs some, and they normally say that it costs an arm and a leg. Yeah man, it's that expensive. So yeah, let's check it out and see how it went. So after checking out the first floor, I decided to go back down to see whether the supermarket was open, and I still found it was closed. And I decided to know from one of the clients what was happening.
Right there, they said they left at 2 o'clock. Everybody was here from 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock came, they had it off. Now it's 4 o'clock. I don't know.
So probably they're not going to open again.
No, they keep on saying soon. Now the talks are being at 5 o'clock. So it's like they don't work today. Let's look for product sales.
Yeah, so guys, as you've heard from one of the customers, stock take exercise is taking place in Shoprite, and you know, they had promised people that they could open at noon, 12 p.m. They then told them come back at 2 p.m. They then said come back at 4 p.m. It's now almost 5 p.m. Nothing is happening. They are still counting. No communication has been given to customers. So of course people feel disenfranchised, you know. I mean, at least they need to communicate so that people decide to go elsewhere to shop. Because if you love a specific brand, you'll always want to patronize it. You will not wish to go elsewhere. But that's it. Yeah man, and after that of course I now had to leave the mall and, you know, get to look for the drinks that we were looking for elsewhere, or if you are me, what could you have done, man? What could you have done? Since your favorite spot is closed, what else do you do? You definitely look for an alternative, because you gotta feed, Abby. You gotta eat. Yeah, so that was it with the mall, and we are back outside. So let's see how it goes. Let me look for my driver and break the news that I was unable to actually shop, because he was expecting me to come out with some shopping, having bought whatever I'd gone to buy inside the mall. So let me look for him. Let me break the news to him.
They were doing stock take. So they were doing their stock take. They promised people that they'll open at 12. So when 12 came, they did not open. So they now again said they'll open at 2. They did not open at 2. They said 4. They've now said again 5. So people are getting tired. You see? No, we can buy elsewhere as we move.
You want to buy something?
No, I am saying we can buy the drinks as we go. Now, any other places on the road.
What to do now?
Okay. Tell me, what else can we be doing around? There's nothing much. So it's that you see many girls.
Yes, tonight.
So Asha will come to this club to make. That's why they make money. Yeah, that's why they make their money. So 10 years, people have been shopping in Shoprite here. Wow. Yeah. So when it gets to a day now, like let's say Friday.
Yeah,
Friday they get to fill up this place. Friday is the partying day normally.
Yeah, because today is Monday.
Today is Monday. So you know it's funny. Today is Monday, but still there are people at the club at this time. Yeah.
You say some people not because of women, because of thinking. Maybe some people can fight with the wife first. Let me go somewhere.
So let me just go cool.
Myself.
Wow. I think maybe it makes sense. No, I don't know. I cannot comment. They have what?
Shoprite.
No, we actually had 2 Shoprites in Kenya, and they failed. They did not do very well. They were there for like.
Like this. Not like this.
They were this big. But you see now, in Kenya we have local supermarkets, which are big. So they beat them. You know, these products, most of their products are coming from South Africa. So when their products come, their prices are different. In Kenya, there's a supermarket that is selling local goods. So obviously it will be cheaper than. So they failed on based on pricing. So the pricing actually affected them. But it's a nice place. If it has managed to be here for 10 years, over 10 years.
Yes.
So I think it's the one making even the mall to be fully occupied. So the supermarket is the one making the mall have customers. Because if
you call it tonight now to see park motor as a problem.
So like this is the biggest club.
Lagos. No. What was this good club that will go to Lekki?
That's where all the big boys. That's where all the big boys go.
Big
Hey, they say Nyash ran the world. Wow. They want to take your money. They want to chop your money. So they don't care your age, whether you are old or whatever. So long as you have money. So the bottom line is money.
Yeah.
Money is available. Okay, cool. Give us the money. We'll show you whatever you wanna see.
They have many
Yeah. No, the thing is, everywhere, women want money across, everywhere. So be it Kenya, be it here, whichever place you go to.
So that was this last one. We did that. This one's back. This is our
So this is Ikeja, the mall. The mall's name is Shoprite, or there is another name they call it. So it's Shoprite in Ikeja. Over 10 years old, man. At least I think I've seen. I can say I have seen something. What? Something that I cannot forget. I'll say at least I have had a feel of Lagos.
When you are reach
Yeah?
your country,
Yeah, when I reach my country, at least I'll say now, yes, at least I had a feel.
you use my voice to remember you.
Yes, now. You never told me your name.
My name is Michael.
Michael. Yes, my name is Victor. So I'll remember you when I go and say, you know, I went with Michael to Shoprite. We went through Ikeja. Oh, these are from airport.
This is international.
Oh, this is the way they paint them.
Yes.
Oh, so they are Yoruba. You know, I thought Lagos is from Yoruba too.
Lagos is Yoruba.
Oh, it's not Igbo. You know, I thought it's Igbo.
Yoruba, Nigeria have many languages. But Lagos is the Yoruba.
Ondo, I remember Ondo State. I went to Ondo State and I saw that those hills, they are called. I went to Idandre. Yes.
And Akure near my village. My father have a cocoa there. Have farm there. Cocoa.
In Akure. Yeah, we passed through Akure, got to.
For us, there we look like this with a fear.
We went there to get the history of those kingdoms. You know, seeing the old palace.
When you are go to one place at the Lekki now, they will show you many things there. All the days, see on those state there, see everything state there. Igbo state for anytime where I come back.
So you are telling me Yoruba are 7 states. So Oshun, Ondo, Kwara. But all these other people, like in Kwara, I see they are Fulanis again. But Yoruba the majority. Oh, okay. So there is a lot of history to learn. So I did not know that Lagos, you get.
Lagos State, Oyo State, Osun State, Ekiti State, Ondo State, Kwara State.
So when you go to those sides in the south of like Port Harcourt, all those places, those are Igbo side now. So their own language is different.
Different. Many language you do. If we Yorubas get many language, on this state get many different languages.
But so say this is the secretariat offices. They are very beautiful.
Just to show the security.
They say.
I will show you one place. Tulumbu Mother's house.
Oh, it's around.
Yes, this street.
Police will say you are here, you are stealing. Huh?
This White House.
Oh, this White House. That's Mama Tinubu's house. Is she alive?
Yes, died since 4 years now.
Oh, but of course there are people living there now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after our visit to Ikeja City Mall, we now embarked on a journey to the airport because of course I had a flight to catch that very evening, traveling back home to Kenya. But before then, you know, we had to traverse through the city, through Ikeja City, to just check out a few places here and there, grab our lunch or snacks or drinks, whatever, before traveling. So this is around 4:30, so we still had time because I needed to get to the airport at latest maybe 7 p.m. for check-in and all that. So we had enough time to move around and, you know, check out the city. So basically my driver, Mr. Michael, is now driving me around, showing me a place or two here and there. This is what is happening here, this is what is happening there. Of course, there are a number of things that we couldn't film. There are places we passed that we couldn't film, but of course, yeah, he happened to really show me a lot of places here and there.
They tell you you have to give us, you can't leave us like this. What do you have for us? Now I'm like, Oh, this is a church.
This is Abiola Kudiapo. That's our what to do president that time was key. That's Abiola. This is why we street. There's Abiola Kudiapo.
People are leaving work.
Everyone will start to when I pass the just now, no.
The Lagos traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a day it was in Ikeja City. What a day it was in Lagos State. I was actually corrected in the previous video. Someone commented in the comment section that, you know what, we don't have Lagos City, we actually have Lagos State, and then we have several cities or several towns within the state of Lagos, Ikeja City being one of them, and where we are currently is Ikeja City. So I stand corrected, and I hope that I'm doing the right thing today. So yeah, man, we really had a good time in Ikeja. We
Say
really
this
had
call?
a good time traversing around. I loved it. I hope that you guys are loving it too.
Allen Street.
Allen Street. Fela house no fire. Fela Nicola Pope. Sirengi. To be the Fela, that Nigerian musician.
Yeah.
Fela Nicola Pope. That's no fire. It's a popular musician.
Oh, some buildings are all that were built when Lagos was many years ago, like these ones.
Yes.
Look here.
If you reach Lagos now, you see many Lagos, inside Lagos. Many buildings like 20 stories.
Oh, so Ikeja is different from.
Yes,
so this is Ikeja.
It's Ikeja. Now, all this place is Ikeja.
So this is no Lagos.
It's Lagos.
It's Lagos
Inside
State,
Lagos State.
but it's not inside the city.
Inside Lagos. That's the place where our king stay.
So there is
Lagos get many too.
but there is the biggest.
Yes, biggest.
Oh, these Fulanis never made it here to make it
They will kill them.
to make it an Emirates.
Do any nonsense here. Lagos get security. Everywhere is a camera. They call Lagos do nonsense. Camera everywhere.
Yeah, I'm saying like the way they took over a lot of these places and made them their Emirates.
Yes. This one is a club of this area.
Oh, it's a clubbing area.
Current 9 tomorrow now, see plenty people.
So what is this area called?
This Tony Street.
Tonyo. Tony Street.
Why?
And Tony Street. Okay. Let people, you know, it's a benefit. It's
MK Abiola that time. MK Abiola, who want to do president that time, we died. Abiola. People know that time now. Around 1990 something. The man did that time. They vote which won the House man. But Abiola entered during Babangida time. Babangida, you know, he does really to give out the president. The man is already, the man dead. This is the street of the man. Abiola. Which
I think I've heard that story.
MK Abiola bastard mother. That time when the man be alive. This Tinubu is among your boss. Follow the man for back. Very nice man.
So let's not forget we are picking drink because I see we are approaching airport.
Just won't buy drink is
No, I'm not sitting. I'll just buy, put in my bag. I'll be taking as time.
Man, stories can be nice. Gisting can be sweet sometimes. You know, at some point we even forgot that we were going to look for drinks. You know, we needed to buy some soft drinks. We needed to buy a few snacks here and there because it has been a long day. It's a long journey. I need to snack. I need to eat, you know, so that at least I'm full and, you know, I'm recharged. And of course, my driver done a good job. We moved around. Yes, I paid for the cab services, but you know what, if someone has a good heart, you really need to appreciate him well. And the best way to touch someone's you really need to touch someone's stomach first. Even if you are rewarding them with money, when you buy them food also, they tend to appreciate more. So we had forgotten that we're actually looking for food. So again, at this time, my driver was like, you know what, let's move around, let's get something. So by the time we are now appearing from here where the trucks are parked, we've actually had our snacks, we've eaten, and of course carried some in the car. And it was now about time we hit the road towards the airport.
This Capital Village. The
same one that we saw on the other side. Okay.
General Hospital. Very big place.
Oh yeah, the General Hospital is big. Okay. Islam is not that big here.
Lagos.
I mean, it's a mix of Christians and
Lagos have money. This bus terminal.
Oh, this is the Ikeja bus terminal.
Bus terminal. Railway.
Oh, the railway. Oh, I heard that nowadays there's a train, blue train.
Yes,
The one that people use to move around Ikeja. There's a time it rained and people were complaining that they were not able to board because the rain was too much. It filled that place. You remember the day Lagos flooded?
Yes.
Yeah, that time. I saw it online.
This is for now. You don't have many. You have many videos there now. I said you have many videos that you are.
Yeah, I just want to go now. Edit. Yes, now every place. I just like documenting such memories.
This MM2, look at it.
Oh, the one that we saw is MM1. So this is MM2. So they are both local airports. Oh, that means there is a lot of work happening here. That is why all these airports have people.
People will come for Benin, Kano, Abuja, come Lagos, come the weekend.
These are bridge.
This is car park.
Oh, car park for the airport.
MM was not have car park like this.
Oh, so for MM2, this is where you park normally.
The car park.
Okay. But there's a lot of land. All these international wing and local wing, they've used a lot of space. So means the airport has a lot of space, and the government is making much money.
Yes. They have money.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, don't have a good government. Too late to suffer us. Before now, this month, how much sell it? That Jonathan time. This motor is 1.7 million. Now it's 7 million naira.
After the new regime?
Yes. That Jonathan regime. Selling 1.7, 1.6. But now this motor like 7 million.
Yeah, I met a keke person the other day. He was telling me
Everything
at one time
to buy for
his own keke he bought 450k. Right now keke is 1.7.
For your side?
No, somebody was telling me in Kwara the other day that keke now is 1.7. Yet he bought his own keke at 450. So the prices have gone up. Right now bike is around 400,000.
Yes. Bike is before 70,000.
You see now, things have changed.
It's Lagos to Taisi.
Or the blue ones.
Yes.
Watched this video to this point, ladies and gentlemen, you are real G, man, and I do appreciate you so much. I do appreciate you, don't take it for granted. So at this point we're heading to the airport. Savik is gonna leave Nigeria for Kenya. Stay tuned as we post the next video. I will show you how the journey to Kenya was, and of course give you a snippet of Kenya. Man, more content keeps coming. Please subscribe, share, comment, and let's grow the community. It's road to 5k by end of December. I believe we'll do this. We have 50 people less. Let's go guys. Bye bye, peace out.